against me, then ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That shit that you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a nigga, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't.
What's up, you guys? What's up? Y'all know what time it is. It's Legendary straight from Detroit, you guys. On Dari promo video, y'all. Yeah, y'all see him. He does this every day, y'all. Every day, okay? So, yeah, y'all stay tuned. Guess what? We got a surprise for y'all coming up. That's for sure, y'all. Y'all already know. We be doing videos every day, but guess what? We is really tired. I know I'm tired. I don't know about him, y'all, but
I'm
I
tired.
know I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I've been doing everything, y'all. Ain't sat down for 2 whole straight days. Y'all see? Look at me. My hair not even done. Looking a hot mess, but it's fine. Okay? It's fine. But yes, y'all been so exhausted. So he said he's about to do a video, so I'm hopping in his video, y'all. Introducing Domino's new. We gonna see what we about to talk about, you guys. Give y'all some good tea today. You know, let y'all in on a couple things that y'all been missing out on with us eventually through our life. Like we said, we've been traveling and stuff. So, but y'all just don't know the weight, the heat when it comes down on you to make you so tired. You be wanting to do things, but you be so just out of there. Okay, so that's how I'm feeling a little bit. So don't pay me no mind, but I am up. I'm talking. Okay.
Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that bell button, turn your notifications on, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. So go ahead and let everybody know where you from.
Well, I'm from Detroit.
If you didn't know, she from Detroit, and I'm from Pontiac. And I want to know what you think about Belleville, Pennsylvania, where we just went.
I don't like it. I do not like it, you guys.
Belleville, Pennsylvania.
I don't know what type of city that is. That thing look like a ghost town. Okay, y'all?
Ghost town.
I promise you, it look like a ghost town. Y'all won't even understand till you go through there and see it with your own eyes. Like, what is this? You won't want to turn around. So, we ain't gonna want to keep going.
It was a 6-hour drive for us from Pontiac all the way there. Well, let's say 7 hours.
Yeah.
Say about 7 hours.
7-hour drive.
Then, once we about got close to the city and into the city, I would say before we even hit Belleville, Pennsylvania, but we was nearby, we already got the smelling all type of horses and shit. I'm like, we don't know what's going on, but we didn't came too far to turn around, so we then had to get some gas and everything.
Pull over like 2-3 times, y'all. Keep getting gas.
Yeah.
Keep putting gas in the car.
We didn't see no officers the whole way there though, going there. I ain't seen not one officer on the highway.
I ain't seen not one. Y'all was floating down the highway, okay?
Yeah, she did most of the driving.
I was gone down that highway.
She did
I was not playing with them, nobody. I was gone.
I can't drive for real at nighttime, so I was driving and it was already kind of close to nighttime, but I already had went down the wrong street. It's like, nope, time to get out. Okay. So I went down the wrong street, y'all. But, it was the most challenging part to me was the miles, looking at the miles. Because you would get hit with 137 miles to do, then 65 miles to do after this exit, then 130 something miles to do.
Yeah, you switching each exit.
And those miles take a long time to go down.
Yeah.
Trust
you gotta
me.
drive down miles and miles and miles and miles for hours and hours and hours.
It's a straight shot on the map, but that shit was long, y'all.
It was long, wasn't it?
Long. So then, once we actually hit Belleville, Pennsylvania, now it's like, yeah, it smells like horses and shit out here. And dark clouds, and now fog is smacking us. You just seeing smog coming in different areas as you just go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. So us not knowing where we had to go to, this guy, he gave us an address that said, it had mountain included. and we didn't even know we was getting ourselves
Step
into.
into, because what? We really was going through
Mountains.
mountains. And our service was going
Oh yeah,
out.
service went out. We couldn't even get y'all a YouTube video of it because like
Phones acting crazy.
you feel me? No SD cards on deck or nothing. So I had the camera charged, but it wasn't that many SD cards. So like it was a real life movie going on
Yes,
at the
and then
moment.
when we
Like,
driving at nighttime, y'all, this is the part. This is about to take y'all. This is what the listen. At nighttime, when you driving on the highway out there in Pennsylvania, Belleville, y'all, clouds coming out of nowhere.
yeah, you
I'm
know,
talking about clouds to where you go. It'd be like this. Look, you can't see.
can't see nothing.
Okay, so I'm stopping. I had stopped 2 times when them clouds came. I remember I stopped 2 times, y'all. I'm like, babe, he sleep over there. Nodded off on me while I'm driving, y'all. So I woke him up like, look at this. I can't even go through. I'm like, something's going on. He like, babe, yes you can. Go on through there. I'm like, I'm looking at him like, you think I'm about to go through here? And I can't see. Now he can't see. It's coming to us, y'all, like even closer. I don't know if it was somebody or what. It's coming closer, y'all. The whole thing got dark. I'm talking about you didn't see no street.
That's
You
how
didn't
we
see
was
nothing.
driving, y'all. I'm about to show them a picture.
Yes, you didn't see
It was real life. Our car was real life looking like that driving through Belleville, Pennsylvania. Like it became to a point where you see them red lights, you ain't even see that.
Okay.
You ain't even see that. And
it got so dark, y'all.
Guess what
Look.
saved us though?
I'm like,
Ain't
please,
right?
Lord.
Ain't this what saved
the
us?
truck can't. I said, car gonna come, babe. I'm gonna wait to sit here. I'm telling her, I said, I'm gonna sit because I can't see to keep going myself.
They didn't get out or
if
nothing.
I would have kept going, I could go off a cliff.
They didn't
I
get
go
out.
into a cliff or anything, y'all. That's how much I couldn't see.
They didn't get out the car to help us or anything, but it was just, they had better lights on their trucks.
And they rolled right past us, y'all, and kept going like they just seeing everything. I'm sitting there looking like, what the? I'm about to get right behind them. I jump right behind them. See they back headlights gone. Pushing that thing.
We was gone.
And I'm talking about we was in the clouds for at least about 10 minutes.
So boom.
Ran down in it.
This would make it even more crazy. Once we got out them clouds, you would get off an exit, and next thing you know, you coming into more clouds.
Going to more clouds.
And you like, when do it ever stop? But it don't.
No.
It don't.
Because you know it's going to be some clouds coming up somewhere in a minute out of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie, we went to how many clouds?
About
2, I'd say 3 clouds.
Yeah, 3.
We went to like 3 of them. 3 or 4.
Including
there and back, y'all. Just imagine you gotta go back to it.
Including like passing a semi truck that was on fire on the road. That was some of the craziest stuff we seen right there. Like the bottom of the truck was on fire, so we could have been passing that truck at the moment it was ready to explode. But we did.
Because it was on fire at the bottom.
And it was so much smoke in the air. We was wondering why the traffic had slowed down for a minute back there and where this extra smoke was coming from. It was crazy. So, we even asked the person that we was meeting, is it a gas station that's nearby? Was it no gas stations nearby in Belleville, Pennsylvania?
No gas stations. You gotta go all the way out to my miles before you even hit a gas station, y'all.
There's a lot of horses and farms out there, but everything is spaced apart from each other, No type of...
Then when you go into somebody's house, y'all, like the house we went to, you gotta go up in the dungeon to get to the house. I'm talking about a long way up in the thing to get up and out. All you see is grass and water on this side, and you driving down this little bit black sand shit.
And it's so pitch dark, like, I would hate to drive in there at nighttime, but we ain't really get the chance to see how it looked in the daytime because we was ready to get out.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. If I could have turned around, I would have turned around. I ain't gonna lie, keep driving through that stuff and the way how that time was looking. I don't know what that was, but we just had to get to where we was going. They had some long
driveways and houses spaced out apart from each other, and looked like dudes stayed in a farmland area and everything. Like it didn't even look like a house.
Yeah, horses in there.
Man.
All that. Okay.
So when it comes to that city right there, that was a terrible experience for us right there.
Yes, it was. I did not like that.
We got in and got out though. It looked like, some country people out there. We're not sure. It might be some black people out there as well, but we bumped into somebody from country, and we seen a lot of horses and stuff and cows out there. So that was our experience for it. Probably never again, or let somebody else driving.
I'm not doing it.
Cause that
No,
was crazy, y'all.
I'm not doing it.
I don't suggest y'all to do it.
No.
Hopefully this video save y'all from not doing it. Like,
for real.
you gonna be in
Just to give y'all a heads up when you going to Pennsylvania, when you going through there, y'all might at nighttime too. I don't care if it's 8 o'clock. It's nighttime.
It's over.
You still gonna see it.
You gonna see
it's
it.
dark, ain't it? You still gonna see it. So I want.
And it's like, ain't nobody there to save you but you. Or unless you wait on the car.
Okay. Nobody to save you.
Cause it's like, what you gonna do when you reverse?
Even
you
if
still
you
can't
get it
see.
right.
If you try to reverse backwards, you still can't see.
Going backwards. Okay.
So yeah, that was crazy.
Bad.
And then it's like you ain't see no police stations or none of that out there for real. They need more lights out there in that city.
They got no lights like how our lights is. How you put them in the pole, the big gray poles, y'all. The lights hanging everywhere. They don't have none of them lights out there. It's completely dark. Okay, in some spots it's very dark. You can even turn down. You gotta slow down to turn through the thing because you don't want to just keep going. You might go in a ditch or something. So you have to watch how you drive out there like that. Yeah.
But yeah,
that was
we was deep in the mountains, y'all, to the point, we had to come down from the mountains before we found somewhere to go to sleep at for a minute, get some rest. We
weren't sleeping in the mountains, y'all. We had to get out, and that's where it's really pitch dark at too. We getting up out of there. We don't know if someone gonna run up on us. That's the way it looked, y'all. I'm talking about creepy.
That shit felt like a movie.
You don't know, and they talking about Belleville. What is that?
Belleville, Pennsylvania.
Probably something out there. Guess what? It's creepy. That creepy.
Shit, you can shoot a whole creepy movie out there for sure.
A scary movie.
For sure.
Creepy like that, y'all. Yes.
It felt good though to come back to hit Detroit and Pontiac. Ride through that shit felt good.
We even had to take a little nap.
We was only gone for 12 hours.
We came out the mountains, y'all. We found us a little spot. We had to take us a nap, right? Guess what? We woke up 20, 30 minutes. It's like, time to go. We only slept for 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
We did see, an officer car coming back, but that was because we had to get off the exit that we was on the highway of that was going to take us home. We had to get off the exit to go get
a different city, though.
Yeah. Otherwise, we wouldn't even see
no police in the other city. That was a different city.
That motherfucker.
Okay. Yes.
I couldn't even push it all the way to Detroit. You had to take over half of it. You're like, all right, I got it. I thought I could get it from 80 to 75. We was on 80 and had to get it down to 75.
Yeah.
I'm going to get it there.
Right.
It was at like 2 hours and 30 minutes to Pontiac. Y'all. I got it down to like an hour and 58 or something like that. Yeah.
I took the rest. Let me go ahead and shoot the rest of this
when
out.
I seen 45 minutes left to Pontiac and then 25 minutes and then 15 minutes, and feeling good.
Well, good one.
We had to go turn this rental in and all that type shit.
Yeah, we had a rental, y'all. Also, we had gas, so we had to turn the rental in. I'm talking about that was a trip.
We would still be gone probably if it was did a longer trip because first we were supposed to do a 14-hour drive to Mississippi. And we shortened it to a 6-hour drive and shit.
Right.
That 6-hour drive was a motherfucking 12 for real. 6 and 6 there and back.
Maybe it was a different town and it was lit up and lighted up or whatever we can see and drive. It would have been better.
Right.
But by it being a dark town and the fog and the scary and the stinkiness and
oh yeah. Ears plugging like we on the plane.
Plugging up and
my shit fucked up right now.
That ain't no joke.
Hell no. Signal getting removed.
That was my first experience, y'all, driving to a town that even looked like that.
So yeah.
They even look like that. Like what? I kept on asking back. I was talking hella junk, y'all, too. I don't care. Our show was the whole way there. Because I'm driving too back. What we in? What you got me going? I don't
good.
like this, y'all.
It felt good to say I visited there, but it wasn't a nice visit, Just to say I've been there before, I can say that, but the experience, the vibe, and all that.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
Heck no. Everything's so spaced out from each other. Different exits, and ain't no phone bills or phone stores, nothing
stores like that.
In the mountains.
None. All you see, a couple, probably one McDonald's.
No gas stations. You gotta go off the mountains to get on the roads to go find all that. So, good luck and prayers up to y'all out there, man. Y'all could be living better than what y'all living.
Amen.
But yeah, YouTube, I'm out though. Just wanted to give y'all a little something for the day.
Peace out, y'all. Now I'm about to go to sleep. Peace out.
No, she ain't. She finna smoke.
I might go to sleep. Peace, y'all. Talk to y'all in a minute.